Our story begins with a heartbreak, the kind that feels like you've been cast as the tragic hero in a Shakespearean play, minus the fancy tights and poetic monologues. There you are, scrolling through old photos, listening to sad songs on repeat, wondering if your ex-partner is a secret agent because they disappeared from your life with such stealth and precision. You're half expecting a dramatic plot twist where they return with tales of espionage. But deep down, you know it's just plain old heartbreak. The first stage hits you like a ton of philosophical bricks. Denial. You're convinced it's just a misunderstanding. Maybe they've been kidnapped by aliens. Or they've lost their memory in a bizarre accident involving a banana peel and a runaway llama. You're not just grasping at straws, you're building a whole haystack of denial. Every seen message with no reply feeds your denial. You're not heartbroken, you're just temporarily inconvenienced by love, right? Enter our Stoic philosopher Seneca. He strolls in, casually dodging your flying tissues, and says, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." He's right, of course, but you're not ready to admit it. Instead, you challenge him to a duel of sadness. Loser buys the ice cream. So there you are, dramatically recounting your tale of woe, while Seneca calmly sips his tea, unfazed by your theatrics, offering nuggets of wisdom between your sobs. As you sit in the ice cream parlor, waging a battle of flavors, should I get Rocky Road as a metaphor for my life, or mint chocolate chip for a hint of freshness? Seneca drops a wisdom bomb. Life is like ice cream. Enjoy it before it melts. You ponder this as your double scoop drips onto your hand. The metaphor isn't lost on you. Life, like ice cream, is sweet and fleeting. And here you are, letting it melt away in your sorrow. Maybe it's time to stop sobbing into your Sunday. That night, you can't sleep. You're up, staring at the ceiling, contemplating the universe, and whether your ceiling fan has always been that noisy. It's a night of existential questioning. Who am I? Why do we fall in love? Did I ever return that library book from 2003? Your mind is a whirlpool of thoughts, spinning faster than the fan above. Maybe heartbreak is just life's way of asking you to look deeper, to question more, and to find answers within yourself. Dawn breaks, and so does your pity party. With the first light, you have an epiphany, partly stoic, partly due to sleep deprivation. You decide to laugh at the absurdity, at the pain, at the bizarre thought of your ex being a llama-riding secret agent. Laughter bubbles up from somewhere deep inside, untapped and genuine. It's a revelation. Life is too absurd, too unpredictable not to be taken with a hearty dose of humor. Your heartbreak, once a tragic epic, is now a comedy sketch. It's time for a Stoic makeover, but not the kind that involves new clothes or a haircut. No, this is an internal makeover. You start practicing gratitude, patience, and maybe a bit of yoga, because why not? Your new mantra is Amor Fati, love of fate. You're not just dealing with heartbreak, you're embracing it, and maybe even giving it a high five. You begin to appreciate the little things, the warmth of the sun, the taste of your morning coffee, the way your dog wags its tail when you come home. Life, you realize, is a mosaic of small moments, and you're ready to appreciate each one. As days turn into weeks, you start to rediscover yourself. You take up hobbies that you never had time for, like underwater basket weaving or competitive yodeling. You're not just moving on. You're striding forward with the confidence of a stoic gladiator. You start to enjoy your own company, finding solace in solitude and strength in silence. Your heartbreak, once a gaping wound, is now a scar, a testament to your resilience and growth. You begin to see the world with new eyes, eyes that have seen pain but are ready to witness joy. Just when you're feeling like the emperor of your own world, your ex returns, wanting to talk. But you're not the same person they left. You've been through the Stoic fire and emerged not just unscathed, but with a fabulous tan and an impressive knowledge of ancient philosophy. You meet them, not with bitterness or longing, but with the calm detachment of a seasoned philosopher. The conversation is bittersweet, a dance of what was and what will never be. but you're no longer a participant in this dance. You're merely an observer, watching the past from a place of newfound wisdom. In the final act of our epic tale, you meet your ex. There's no drama, no tears, just two people sipping coffee and discussing life's twists and turns. You thank them, not because you're getting back together, but because the heartbreak led you on a journey to becoming a better, stronger, more stoic you. You part ways, not as lovers, but as teachers and students of each other's lives. And as you walk away, you realize that this isn't the end of your story, but the beginning of a new chapter. One filled with possibilities, adventures, and a whole lot of stoic wisdom. So what's the moral of our stoic heartbreak story? It's that heartbreak, like all things, is temporary. It's a teacher, a guide, and sometimes a really bad comedian. Embrace it, learn from it, and remember, in the grand narrative of life, it's just one chapter. The rest of the book is waiting to be written by you, the stoic hero of your own epic adventure. You have the pen, the ink, and an endless supply of pages. Write your story with courage, with humor, and with an open heart. Because as the Stoics say, fortune favors the brave. And you, my friend, are as brave as they come, heartbreak and all. Until next time, keep calm and stoic on.